Ooh, he's got style. Ooh, I bet he's got grace. Turns out I have neither. What? Welcome back, my weirdos, to this episode of Tipsy Kitchen. Episode 700. I don't know. I'm sweaty. I'm drunk. I've just been watching a Latino papi DJ on YouTube for the last 3 hours straight in hopes that I can find his address to give him a lap dance. Yo, I'm also sweaty because thinking about him penetrating me. So aside from the quip about a man penetrating my asshole that is kept pristine and tight, we're gonna be cooking. What? I know. As you can tell, I am shirtless because I'm sweaty and I'm fat, and literally I would be on Queer Eye, except what would they do with a sweaty fat man in the kitchen? Like, that's why they have Anthony. And I'm okay with that because I would need so many paper towels. Okay, everyone loves fat man in the kitchen because they know we can eat and cook because we have higher rates of heart disease. Yes, tonight is a very fun episode. Oh my god, I am going to be cooking some hamburgers, burgers, Bob. Oh my god, I've had so much to drink. We're going to make super simple recipe every American can do. Easy peasy, we're gonna do hamburgers. Super simple. Even a Jabba the Hutt impersonator professional like myself can do. You can do it too. But I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. We're gonna add some extra ingredients: cheddar cheese, maple syrup, Frank's Red Hots, some jalapeños, oh my god, and cinnamon, as well as bacon. So we're gonna make a flaming hot cinnamon maple bacon cheeseburger. Stay tuned from this word of my sponsors. My sponsors would probably be Prozac and electroshock therapy. So without further ado, welcome to Tipsy Kitchen. Yeah! Easy peasy, we're gonna do hamburgers. Super simple. Even a Jabba the Hutt impersonator professional like myself can do. You can do it too. But I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. We're gonna add some extra ingredients: cheddar cheese, maple syrup, Frank's Red Hots, some jalapeños, oh my god, and cinnamon, as well as bacon. So we're gonna make a flaming hot cinnamon maple bacon cheeseburger. Stay tuned from this word of my sponsors. My sponsors would probably be Prozac and electroshock therapy. Step is always super simple. Make sure that you are thirsty for Zac Efron. Yes, Zachy, if you were looking for a gay thick daddy, I understand if you don't pick me, it's fine. But no, here I have a bowl with some meat in it. Hamburger, if you will. Use whatever kind of meat you want. Turkey, vegan, soy, Soylent Green. Yeah, be yourself. And here I've just pounded this meat with a bunch of salt and pepper. And then I'm just dousing it in some Frank's Red Hot. Ooh. Oh, he finished. Oh, there he goes. He's getting that second round in. Boom. Step one. Take your hand. We're going to mix this up. Get ready to touch some meat. Yeah. Get it mixed up, boy. Yeah. If you are vegan or did not grow up on a farm and this disturbs you, or you don't cook and you don't know what beef looks like, turn away now. Yeah, this is actually kind of a gross part, but it needs to be done. You can get in there with your hands, wash them thoroughly after. Hopefully you don't have cuts on your fingers. Once you have touched your meat as thoroughly as you want, 2020, your rights, we're going to get bacon ready. Usually I would only use half of this bacon to fry up, but something about the word thick is making me fry up all of it. Keep it whole. We're gonna fry this up. Let it cook up for probably like 5 minutes, man. Or woman, or non-binary. You do what you do. Yeah, we're gonna let this cook up. Then I'm gonna throw in jalapeños with it, and the cinnamon, and the maple syrup. Let it all saute together. Oh, but first I gotta get it out of this package. Thick package. Yeah. If that don't sound like my fair skin in the summer during Pride, then I don't know what is. Forgot to do dishes. Always remember, anything can be a cutting board. I like mine thick. I like them fresh. I like them juicy. I also like my jalapeños cut that way. If you can see that moisture. So while I'm waiting for the jalapeños, the bacon and everything to kind of marinate together, yes. It's Q&A time. I'm taking some of the questions. I'm giving you some of the answers. Q&A. I could be the next politician of America. All of them. I'm so drunk. Sorry. No. This question comes in from a guy from Portland, Oregon. Hey, Portland, Oregon. Daniel. Wear a shirt, please. This question comes from Spain. Hola, España. What? He says, oh, please stop. This one comes from my mother. Oh, you are written out of the will, and I hate you. Such a nice lady. JK, totally nice. Told her to do that. While I'm letting these fatty little strips of bacon cook and saute with those jalapeno thick slices, we're gonna get the hamburger patties ready. You can't tell, but this is extremely hot. But if I were to put my hand in there... Nice try, YouTube. Not that drunk yet. Hey, Zac Efron, I love you. Anyways, I digress. Let's form these into patties, shall we? I'm letting this bacon fry up a little more, and then we'll drain this grease. Keep that temperature, though, at a 6 or a 5, whatever. These patties are thick, not pressed. I'm not a fan of pressing burgers, or oppression in general. Get it? Press. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I only have like 3 fans anyways. Anyways, I like these bad boys to be thick. Flip them occasionally at about a 4 or 5 on your stove. Ooh. I also like mine like kind of medium rare, which is another reason I keep them pretty thick. Thickums, shout out. So the bacon is cooked to how I like it. Sorry, I hit the other pan and it almost hit my face with a bunch of fire grease. Yeah, we're gonna drain this bad boy in the sink. Make sure you run extremely hot water so you don't clog your pipes. Who wants to come clog my pipes though? Once you have drained the grease down your sink with extremely hot water so it doesn't solidify, let the hot water run for a few moments. A while, just in case. Or you can save the bacon fat, boom, use it for other recipes. So now that this is drained, I digress. Pour a bunch of maple syrup in it. Boom. And then we're going to put some ground cinnamon on top of that. Let's see what happens. And then we're going to put a lid on it to saute while we wait for these bad boys. Thick. Boom, you sexy fucking weirdos. Here we have about half a cup of maple syrup caramelizing in the bacon and jalapeno mix. A lot of cinnamon just doused in there, mixed up. I reduced the temperature to about 4. We're gonna put a lid on top, and we're just gonna let it do its thing. These bad boys will be next. Now remember, these thick old hamburgers have a mixture of salt, pepper, and a bunch of Frank's Red Hot in it. Now, like I said, I don't like to have my hamburgers pressed, so once they've cooked quite a bit on each side, I just like to tap down on it and get some of that moisture out. Oh, someone tap me down like these burgers. Bob burgers. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry, unsubscribe, please. I cannot smell this right now, but it is delectable. The maple syrup is caramelized around the bacon so delectably. Oh, and with that cinnamon thrust, everything is juicy. It's so good. Everything's coming together, guys. Thank you. I'm actually surprised this recipe is working out because I'm drunk. Oh, man. Seriously, though, look at this. I cannot smell this right now, but it is delectable. The maple syrup is caramelized around the bacon so delectably. Oh, and with that cinnamon thrust, everything is juicy. It's so good. Everything's coming together, guys. Thank you. I'm actually surprised this recipe is working out because I'm drunk. Oh, man. Seriously, though, look at this. Sorry, I had to do another clip of this. Ooh, let me turn that fan off. Oh, damn. Look at this. You guys, this is maple syrup. And bacon. And jalapeños. Oh, it is about ready to be popping off in my mouth. Once this burger is done, it's almost right, medium rare in that center for me. Oh, is it possible to be horny for a burger? Another mystery on Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix. Turn the heat off on the bacon. We're gonna let that sit for a second. Look at all that grease. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So I've taken the burgers off. They've reached the optimal temperature internally, at least 145 to 150 for me. Slightly pink in the middle. But I kept all of the grease. And here's why. We're going to take these sesame seed buns. We're going to throw them in the grease. They're going to absorb. They're going to fry. And I'm going to add a little bit of maple syrup into the pan. I don't know why I'm very preachy about that. Damn, there's a party in my mouth right now. Once these buns fry up a little more to my liking, aka toast up a little more, as you can tell, I've doused them in syrup. Syrup. We're gonna turn it into a burger. Stay tuned from this message from my sponsor, my therapist. Drum roll, please. Let's see how it turned out. Oh, my God. Damn. As you can see, I added a little bit of cheddar cheese, shredded. It is melting perfectly. Those buns got toasted. Oh man. What? I hope you guys had fun on that journey. I know I probably didn't, but those burgers were great, right? Oh my God, right? Anyways, stay tuned for the next adventure with your favorite homosexual. named Daniel. And if you have a favorite homosexual named Daniel, no. Thank you, weirdos, for staying tuned, staying involved. Subscribe, share with your friends. This trip's just about to get weirder. And if you need any explanation or tips, you can always find me in Tipsy Kitchen. Bow.